yours. We go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby. Boar. I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
Yeah, my mic should be working. Can you hear me? Oh, man.
Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off. Powder. Herbs. She came this way. Yuriko's horse. She can't be far. Yuriko!
My lord.
Who's my favorite Christian apologist? I like Pete Enns. I had a conversation with him. He's pretty good.
I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you. My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
They're almost there.
Can you have arguments without evidence? Well, you can make up arguments like A equals B, B equals C, therefore C equals A. It's really valid, but you can't have a sound argument without evidence. Arguments themselves aren't evidence.
A cemetery.
My family is here. Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
The ontological argument is pretty bad, but I don't know if it would be like... There's a whole bunch that are also really bad, like presuppositionalism, so I don't know which is the weakest and the worst.
The whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
The laws of logic are a language made up by humans. They're justified. They just describe reality. That's their
When you
justification.
taught me how to ride. The day we rode to the onset, the sunset was red and full.
That was what?
The best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share, but I always want more.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war, a tragedy for all the clans.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him.
The laws of logic don't work at all. They just describe the way reality works. So reality works, and the laws of logic just describe that.
Yuriko?
And there's different versions of the laws of logic, like intuitionistic logic, quantum logic, fuzzy logic, many-valued logic. So they don't all work the same. They're just different ways to describe reality, different languages.
Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
It's like saying, why is reality described by English? It's because we made it to describe reality.
I'm getting close.
Something's over there. Check it out.
Metaphysics is just the fundamental nature of reality. So it, yes, it has value. It just, but it's not any different from science or physicalism or anything else. It's still science. There's nothing special about metaphysics. No supernatural there. It's just physics.
I swear I heard something.
Damn it. So annoying.
Heard something. Was that him?
God damn it again. I don't remember what the Fermi paradox is, but I don't really need an answer. Is that the one about why we haven't discovered alien life yet? There could be lots of reasons. It's not really a problem. Doesn't really need answering.
Heard something. This is where you die.
Damn it.
That was amazing, my lord.
Were you taken from the inn?
No, my lord. They passed this way, but headed east.
Do you know where?
They mentioned some cliffs near the river.
I know that place. Take supplies from the camp and get to safety.
All right. I might talk to Bernardo again. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I just haven't contacted him or planned anything.
Those are the cliffs where the Ronin went. All dead. Should free the men.
They never stood a chance, my lord.
You're safe now.
Thank you, my lord. These Ronin deserve death.
They killed innocent people at the inn.
I recognize some of them. They used to serve Clan Yarikawa.
Survivors of the rebellion. And still traitors to their own people.
There are more
Would
of us
anything
nearby.
change if
The
idealism
Ronin
was
of
true?
Kowa,
It kind of
Hyoya,
depends. Like,
Ola.
you can make up infinitely many theories that wouldn't change anything. Like,
Can you
we
account
could be in the
for
Matrix, or
the
we could be a
bodies?
brain in a vat, or we
Those
could
who
be
are
all
safe.
under some kind of crazy delusion. So it's the fact that nothing would change makes it an unfalsifiable and kind of a useless theory. Hey Frank, how's it going? Yeah, pretty much.
Oda is there somewhere.
Okay, get off the hill. Camera in this game is just freaking awful.
My lord.
I like swords better than guns
My
for
lord,
sure.
Please,
Like,
you must
uh,
hurry to the inn. My wife was
Oblivion I
wounded.
really liked. I like those big story games.
She-
The Witcher.
Her final thoughts were of you.
Oh no. My poor sweet wife.
Her death was avenged. These Ronin will never hurt anyone.
I'd give this maybe like a 6.5, 7,
Thank you, my
7-ish.
I need to see her.
The
one
combat's
last time.
slow and clunky and boring.
Say goodbye.
The dialogues are kind of boring and lame. Cutscenes are kind of boring and lame. Not as good as like Neo or Ninja Gaiden or hard games with fun stuff. Dark Souls. Dark Souls is at least good. I only give us like a 6 or a 7. Definitely not a 4 or a 5. A 4 or 5s would be like really bad games. Call of Duty, you'd probably get like a 4 or a 5. Nope, it's not pre-recorded. He stopped doing that. Marlon stopped doing that. Now he's doing live things, so it's actually going to be live.
I'm telling you, the Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain.
Lord Samurai, please, I have a message for you.
What's wrong?
A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale.
Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends.
Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die. Long years ago, Kojiro was a straw hat ronin. So fearsome, deadly, and bloodthirsty, his own brothers turned against him. From dawn until dusk, dozens of straw hats fought Kojiro.
Maybe, but I don't mean, ask yourself, we don't really ever talk about anything. We just get caught up in semantics. It's pretty unproductive. There's no really value to those conversations.
From the straw hat ranks, but never crossed him again. The spirits of death were so astonished by Kojiro, they blessed his armor to grant him a tireless sword arm. He's now more than a man. He's a slayer of legend. When the Straw Hats betrayed our people and joined the Mongols, they welcomed Kojiro back as a brother.
Yep.
5 killers from the Straw Hats have joined Kojiro and sworn an oath to kill you.
Yep, exactly, Frank.
Kojiro wants me to know I'm hunted. I'll be on my guard.
No need, my lord. Kojiro will grant you the honor of a duel. But you must earn that privilege by dueling the 5 Straw Hats who joined him.
It seems I already accepted his challenge without realizing it.
And you know they're waiting across the region, and will use innocent people to draw you to them.
I'll finish this, and make sure Kojiro dies, as he should have all those years ago.
Be careful. I've never met a man
Name
like
the
him
trait?
before.
Yeah, I know his
I'm
argument.
not even sure he is a man.
The point of it is that if a person says it's okay to kill animals, but it's not okay to kill humans to eat them, what's the difference between the human and the animal? You have to name some kind of particular trait. And any trait that you name, he can give examples of humans that have that trait. And so you'll never be able to give an actual definition of why it's okay to kill animals, but not humans.
Lord Sakai, thanks for coming.
I wonder if kicks work on this guy. I hate these cutscenes. They're so boring. Like, skip the cutscene. How do I skip the cutscene? Oh my god. Oh, kicks don't work. Ah, kicks don't work. Okay, kicks don't work. Yep, he got me. Garbage. I'll just restart. Just restart. Garbage. What the?
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
Yeah. Damn it. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. Should have lost. I think that's all the Ronin. I killed them all, I think. Yeah, we have souls. That's the property. Magic.
thief. Looks like you attacked the wrong caravan. Stay still. I can end your suffering.
No, my lord. I killed these bandits. And I won't stop till I've gutted the rest.
Aren't you one of them?
Not by choice. They forced me to join. Said it would pay my family's debt. After years working for them, I went home and saw they'd killed my family. Stolen all they had. I refused.
Hazardous. This game it's okay. It's about a 6.5 or a 7.
Those bandits have
The cutscenes are really boring. The dialogue's kind of uninteresting.
My name.
The combat's kind of bland. It's alright. It's not bad. Combat I'd give like an 8-ish. 7.5 to 8-ish. But it's not like a great game. It's way too easy. I'm on hard difficulty right now. It's just super cake. It's essentially just Assassin's Creed Japan, more or less. It's not great. Good graphics, though.
I wish I'd killed them long ago.
We'll do it together. Let's go.
Neo is better, Dark Souls is better, Ninja Gaiden is definitely the best game ever, so...
If you have information I can use, tell me.
Of course. I know this camp well.
What's in there?
That's where the bastards sleep.
Is anyone inside?
That belongs to their leader, Gorahachi. He's the worst of them all.
That building near the water.
It's where they keep what they steal.
They're outside the main camp.
Lookouts. Should take them out first.
It's a bigger camp than I expected. These bandits are a threat to the whole prefecture. Let's go.
We're doing it! They're all going to die!
Watch your back!
It's Gomyo! I thought we killed him! Get away!
Stay quiet, please.
Stab him in the chest. Stay quiet, please. Cats or dogs? I'm not really a pet guy. I mean, I guess I've had both cats and dogs, but dogs are too noisy, too much work. Cats are just, you can't bring a cat out to like a lake or anything, so what's the point of a cat? I'd be more like robot dog. That'd be great. I mean, the best kind of a pet is like a baby. Have a baby as a pet. Baby human. You can bring those, give them back to their parents. Great. Rent a baby. That's what we need to rent a baby. Bring him to like a lake or something to pick up girls. Rent a baby. That'd be funny. Yep, that's exactly right, Frank.
Swear I heard something.
What? What? Rent a baby. That's right. Rent a baby. Borrow it from their parents. Take them around the lake. Rent a baby. Oh, this was supposed to be the leader's house. Damn it. I guess not. I guess we have to go further over.
Anything over there? I'm with
Because what makes a good pet is if you can bring it around the lake and girls stop and say, "Oh, how cute," and you get an easy chance to talk to it. That's what makes a good pet. That's what the definition of good pet is. That's why it's a rent-a-baby. You have to rent it and give it back. I mean, an actual kid is a lot of work, but you rent it is fine. People like logical consistency. They think their worldview makes sense to them, and so if you can show their worldview doesn't make sense, then they might change their mind. If someone just like admits that I don't care if I am inconsistent when I eat animals but don't eat humans, and I just don't care, then it's fine. Vegans can't really do anything with that. But their goal is to show that if you think your worldview is consistent, and they can show it isn't, then that might be a reason for you to change your beliefs. People don't believe things because it's consistent. It's not how beliefs work.
Almost there.
I was just in this house, and he wasn't there.
Nobody's here. Any idea where they went?
Hey, princess, I'm normal, miserable, depressed, and normal. That's about right.
Oh! Bastard! I'm glad I didn't become Nikomio. Jurahachi, I'll take your head.
Heard something. Show me.
Here, this isn't over.
Yeah, ask yourself is super pedantic. Not really much value to it. Ow, freaking archers.
I've killed better fighters than you.
He's dead. It's done.
Your wounds. I can't do anything for them.
I should have been dead when you first found me.
You avenged your family, Gomyo.
With your help, my lord. And now, I beg one last favor. Don't leave my body with this filth.
I won't. Be at peace, Gomyo.
Boy. Yeah, that one was pretty decent.
I came to return something that was stolen.
I never thought I'd see this again.
One of your monks lost his life to protect it.
That man was no monk. He was a peasant we'd taken in. One morning I woke to find him gone, along with this statue and one of my robes.
Then he wasn't a martyr. He was a thief.
We are all subject to our choices. His ended in suffering.
That's an improvement. All right. Oh, we're gonna switch it out for damage though. No, Frank. Serious question. This is not a serious question day. This is a video game day. Could switch it out for that one. A serious. I don't think it's possible to debate Godless Girl. It's more just you have to like. It's more like a duel of screeching. Not really a debate. Oh, date, not debate. No, she's not attractive enough for me. If she was, then I would, for sure. Like, personality is not really a big concern of mine, as long as you're physically attractive enough. I don't really care, even if you're screeching, it's totally fine.
Someone in pain.
Stay back! Oh, forgive me. I thought you were one of them.
That statue was one of Master Izo's.
It wasn't enough for the Mongols to kill my father. They had to desecrate his legacy.
You're Master Izo's son. I'm sorry
Objectification isn't a meaningful term. It doesn't mean anything.
This statue was his best. I could restore it if I had his tools. But his killers have taken our home, too.
I'll get the tools, and we'll honor your father's memory by restoring his work.
Thank you, my lord. Our home is just up the mountain road. And if you can avenge him...
I will. Master Izo's home. The sculptor's tools must be here.
Damn it. Damn it. I don't like this beer, guys. No, I don't like the activities. God damn it. Still annoying. So you can't really objectify someone. Like, what you value is what you value. Like, I value physical attractiveness more than personality. I can't reduce anything. It's just who I am. I don't personality. You can't really make me happy with words. It just doesn't work. So it's not really. There is no such thing as objectification. You can't like deliberately do that. Also, everyone always uses everyone for a means to an end. It's literally not possible not to, because everything you do for reasons of emotion. So you're using everyone and everything as a means to an ends for an emotional gain of some kind. There's no such thing as not doing that. Well, that's why I said objectification isn't really a meaningful term, because it's not really a choice. You value what you value.
Take you to him.
No. The reason I'm alive is because a Mongol general admires my work.
The Mongols are mutilating your sculptures, destroying your legacy.
He wants me to create a masterpiece for Kublai Khan himself. I can't refuse.
Gather your tools. We're leaving.
Which of my statues is damaged?
The Bosatsu down the road.
I created that to honor my son's birth. It's not my finest work.
He disagrees.
Mamoru is a good son. His eye for art has always been lacking.
How could you think that creating a statue for Kublai Khan is more important than your family, or your own people?
Family and nations wither and die.
Oh my god, I hate the cutscenes. Are so dumb. Just let me go, run to the objective. Like, stop making me walk.
They are eternal.
Eat
You have
this
both
shit.
your family and your art.
A samurai cannot serve two lords. It's the same for an artist.
That's a sad way to look at the world.
The world is a sad place. I love my son, but I serve my art.
This way.
Oh my god, finally, like, go. Hey, thanks for the sub.
Hide. Don't make a sound.
My son.
Quiet.
Ow. Camera angles in this game suck.
Oh boy. Sweet Mamoru.
He died defending your legacy.
I'd destroy it all to have him back.
All you can do is honor his memory. Be the man he thought you were.
I'm sorry, my son.
Plastic surgery is not that good yet. Not yet. It will be in the future. It'll be just, you can transform yourself in any way you want. Not there yet. Restream bot. I am the Restream bot. I should be the Restream bot. Why are you mentioning the Restream bot? I am the Restream. Restream bot. The Restream bot is just how I send messages to all the different platforms at once in one place. So I can send all the messages to all my Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Discord places with one interpress without having to type them individually. So I am the Restream bot.
My road is still out there. He came at night. Did you see it?
Calm down. What's your name?
I don't take feminism seriously because it isn't supported by any actual evidence. It's just kind of just their
Tell me what
own
you saw.
psychological interpretation of the way things are, but there's no
A demon?
demonstrable evidence any of it's true. So it's your made up narrative.
It's
That's
just
it.
like the stories my father told me. A monster in the river. Claw marks in the soil.
You're lucky to be alive.
I hid while my father went to go scare the kappa away. Then I heard splashing and screaming.
I will check on him, Shino. Stay here, away from the water.
No, Restream bot does not have a free will. Only the chair has a free will. They're definitely oppressed in Muslim countries, that's for sure.
The kappa are hungry.
Half-eaten fish. Something was ravenous. Tracks. Could be human or animal. They lead into the river.
I think women were actually just given the right to vote or right to drive in Saudi Arabia like last year or something.
Tracks continue.
That's some progress right there. Don't see the tracks at all.
It must be Shino's father. The cuts are savage.
I think all humans are oppressed just because you're humans.
His killer may have left a trail.
Poor people are definitely more oppressed than rich people.
More tracks. They went this way.
I think women don't get discriminated against. I think they're usually, the opposite is usually the case. They're usually selected for in more cases than discriminated against, especially in like engineering, for example, aerospace. If you're a woman, you're twice as likely to get a job than the man if you apply for it. So you're actually selected for. Like, few exceptions like in politics and whatever, but that's because of voting. Voting does that.
Thieves and murderers, monsters just the same.
You're mine!
They likely stole from Shino's father. Right here. A few rocks. A flute. Must have belonged to Shino's father. I will return it to her.
Why did they do that?
My father.
I'm sorry, Shino.
The Kappa killed him.
Not Kappa. Thieves.
No. Only a demon could do such a thing.
Desperation can bring out the demon in the best of men. Is there somewhere you can go?
Akashima. My aunt is from there.
Did this belong to your father?
Yes. He'll travel to Akashima with me. Thank you. I'll head for town soon.
I think biologically it's sex. Gender is like your imagination, what you imagine to be. Yeah, I saw the graphics on one of the trailers for the PS5. But I really don't care about graphics all that much. I care about gameplay. Gameplay is better than graphics. Some of my favorite games have really bad graphics. So I'm not very impressed by graphic quality. I want gameplay.
You know what happened. Tell me.
We don't know anything.
I want answers.
How dare you threaten us?
I don't think so. I think we looked for one to see if the riots were justified, but I don't think we ever found an opponent or something, so...
Uncle seems so much older. Maybe the war...
There's a one for tomorrow on quantum mechanics. My stance is that the riots are kind of justified because if, like, for example, the people are dissatisfied with policing or any other kind of governmental operation, their only ways to change it are, one, like, vote people out of office who are going to make a change, and that's, like, never going to happen. Like, you're not going to vote commissioner out and then get a change without, like, years and years and years in politics. So the only way that people can really make any kind of substantive change over a short period of time is by doing like those kinds of protests to cause enough economic damage that it's a requirement that the government changes the policy. Otherwise, the economic damage will destroy the government. So you have to do those kinds of rights in order to make a significant change in a short period of time.
Tell me what this is about.
My lord, I am Saburo, a highly respected merchant in Umugi.
If you want my respect, earn it. Why are you threatening these people?
My family has gone missing, and these people refuse to speak. Something foul has happened.
Why was your family here?
I made arrangements for us to escape the island. We were to meet here, then sail for Iki.
That's not possible. The Mongol fleet controls the sea.
Government isn't a will, so you can't do anything immoral to the government. Destroying the government isn't immoral. But they are imposing their will on the business owners, which is immoral.
My wife Aki was terrified. And little Jotaro wouldn't stop crying. I had to do something.
And now your family's missing, along with the smugglers.
And these people know something.
I will find out what happened. You will remain silent.
Yes, my lord. But don't go too easy on them.
Yeah, that's right, Princess. Damaging, being violent definitely doesn't help you get a following. But at the same time, it can cause a change to the government. Because the government needs an economy to function, and so if you damage the economy, you can strangle the government. It's just basic military tactics.
Did you see them? Nothing? Has anyone heard about smugglers promising safe passage of Tsushima?
My lord, I think I saw them. A woman and a little child clutching a toy.
Where did they go?
I didn't see them leave.
I saw no one like you describe.
I want to hear from each of you.
They could have been here. There was a little boy playing by himself.
Haven't seen any families. People come and go. Maybe they were here?
He's running away! Get him!
You! Stop!
I don't know anything! Spare me, my lord!
Stop running, you fool!
I didn't.
Oh yeah, the protesters are not smart. They're not like an organized system of things to make the world a better place. They're just a bunch of people raging. That's about it. There should be like a competent leader or something, but there isn't. Black Lives Matter definitely isn't.
I'm sorry, my lord. Don't kill me.
Start talking.
The smugglers were here. They led the merchant's wife and child away. I followed, but they caught me. Said if I told, they'd cut my throat.
Oh, definitely. You should be damaging the economy of the, which means like the big businesses, like Target. Sure, that's fine. Target, Starbucks,
Watchtower on the coast.
Amazon.
I think that's
but yeah, small local businesses is kind of pointless to damage them. Yeah, I definitely like Platonic realism as an argument to counter theism. Tutankhamun. But I don't think Platonic realism is true. I think moral naturalism is true. You go to the Stanford Encyclopedia, it's the best moral position, moral naturalism. And I forget what it's called. Calvinist realism, something realism. Cornell realism. Yeah, I've played a decent amount of JRPGs, not recently. Older ones I definitely liked. There was Infinite Undiscovery. That one was a really good one, actually. Dragon's Dogma. That one was really good. There's also some German ones that are really good, too. German games, German RPGs. I think there was a German RPG that had the best magic system I really liked.
No sign of Sabro's wife and child.
What was that? I'll take a look.
What was that noise?
All right.
Let's do this one. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It could definitely backfire. It's like all solutions to all problems can backfire. It's like if you make a vaccine to a virus, what it can do is it can kill off all the weaker versions of the virus, leaving the stronger ones, and the stronger ones that are immune to the vaccine will then kill everyone. So you could definitely, all attempts to be a solution can backfire. Likewise, just trying to vote people out of office can backfire because you get someone worse, or it just doesn't work, or it takes too long, and it affects your life horribly before a change happens. So there's always like a cost-benefit analysis of trying to make change, and the faster the change is, the riskier it is. But the more likely, or the safer the kind of change, the longer it's going to take. And so it's hard to try and make a balance between those two things. Should we make a fast change that's risky, or a slow change that's more stable and likely to make a difference? Money is kind of the same way, like betting on the stock market. Going for big gains is extremely risky. Going for small gains is pretty easy. Like you can pretty much get an 8 to 10% gain on the stock market if you just invest in index funds. But 8 to 10% is kind of garbage. Like 8 to 10% isn't very good. Am I voting this year? I might vote for Kanye. The Kanye vote. Oh God. Let's just get President Camacho in there. That'll be hilarious. Hilarious.
What are you doing? Just take our money. Spare us. Shut your mouth.
Watch how we really play some fights.
Did he? I haven't really been following politics at all, but I hope not. I think it'd be hilarious to have Kanye president. Like, oh my God, that would just be great. A complete vilification of all of the American democracy ever. Like, we just have to get rid of democracy after that. Like, nope, no more democracy. It's done.
Don't understand. They said they
President Kanye. Wow.
There's no way off the island. They plan to take your money and kill you. Was there a woman and a little boy with you?
No.
I mean, I think that is the best way to just destroy democracy. Just have the worst possible candidates, or just a popularity contest between stars or whatever. And if they start getting elected, then we're essentially just going to do away with democracy. Like, nope, no more of this crap. We got to do something better. Go back to like the Roman and Greek method of having elected officials who can like actually decide things. Just a panel of experts. Yep, academiocracy. I think that's actually probably the best way to do things for the most part. Yes, benevolent AI overlords is the correct way to go for sure, definitely. Or just make me dictator. I can do that. We could do that. Make me dictator, me president. Tutankhamun, the best argument for objective morality is a world without rape better? If you say yes, then that you're a moral realist. I mean, it's that simple.
And a boy killed recently. A toy. Maybe Saburo will recognize it. He needs to know.
Well, definitely, every political system should change. The American one is just so crappy and so obviously crappy that there's so many ways we know we can change it to make it better just by comparing it to other countries. I'm not for a chess AI. I don't think AlphaGo is good for making political decisions because all it can do is play chess. So not the best thing. Like we don't actually ask chess players like Nakamura, or what's his name? Forget his name. Hikaru? No, or Hikaru Nakamura. Is there any country I prefer? Like, what do you politically? Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Japan. Previously Hong Kong before China started taking it over recently. Taiwan's not bad. Singapore is not bad. There's a bunch of options that are better than the U.S. The U.S. is pretty garbage. China can suck an egg. Yeah, the Chinese Communist Party is not the best. They are probably the biggest threat to world peace. And they're the smartest threat to world peace. Like, they are genuinely expanding and taking over the world economically. They are doing an excellent job.
My lord,
Economically conquering the world. Oh, a hell of a lot more than Russia. Russia is not doing shit. Russia is like just praise Putin and that's it. They're not actually doing anything. China is actually taking over the world. China is doing like expanding into Africa.
I don't understand.
The smugglers. They lied to you. There was never any boat.
No. Everyone in Omugi knows who I am. They wouldn't.
They did. Your family is gone. I killed those responsible.
You didn't save them. What kind of samurai are you? All of you! You betrayed us! You did this! You did this!
Saburo, we need to stand together. Take what money you have left and help these people fight back. But first, bury your family.
Oh, China doesn't care about its demography. That doesn't matter at all because China's essentially a kind of a dictatorship. So they don't care about the people. Their people don't matter. They're stealing technology from everyone else, so they don't need to invent anything, which is a smart way to do it. And they're expanding to take over the world so they can just use other people's demography. They don't actually need to do anything themselves. It's a very smart system. China is actually the leading force in renewable energy right now, technologically. .5G's been around for a while. We've already had 5G. It's just they've just invested into it a lot more for technological reasons. But go our way. Go our way.
I'm sorry. I need more for that. That's all I can give you right now.
Farewell.
I look forward to hearing your victories.
Mhm. The Simpsons has made more accurate prophecies than the Bible. The Simpsons is clearly the true holy book, holy anime. Do I agree with John Mearsheimer that China can never rise peacefully? Well, most likely not, because I think that if they try to rise peacefully, America is going to fight. So I don't think other countries will allow them to rise peacefully. But their strategy is peaceful. What they're doing is just debt trapping everybody. I mean, that's kind of a peaceful strategy, I guess. Nope. No, damn it. Go this way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Perfect.
Finally! I was getting tired of waiting for you.
This is madness. You're not a warrior, just a murdering dog.
That's the spirit. Come on, Sakai. I've been looking forward to this.
God damn, these cutscenes are so dumb. Like, skip. I've seen this like a million times already. Like, stop. There needs to be a skip option for these stupid cutscenes. Needs to be a skip option. God damn. Wow.
They'd all be alive if you had gotten here sooner.
I'm here now. You'll never kill again. I need to face the man who sent these Ronin after me. That musician in Umugi Cove may have an idea where Kojiro... is.
Lord Sakai, thank the gods.
The Straw Hats that Kojiro wanted me to duel are dead.
He already knew, my lord. I told you, he is no ordinary man.
You saw him again.
He came back, told me you earned death by his hand. He'll wait for you in a cave at Omi Monastery.
My own clan's territory. He'll regret that insult.
You mustn't face him. With that demon-blessed armor, he'll never tire in battle.
We'll see about that.
I'll pray for your victory.
Pretty. My take on antinatalism, I am not an antinatalist, so I think it is not immoral to have children. Like, it's not immoral to create beings. It is only immoral to make them suffer or make them live in a world full of suffering. So it isn't the parents who have committed the sin, it's nature or the God who created the world itself. The world itself is the problem, not the parents. Yes, the parents know the world is shitty, but they didn't make it that way. It's not their fault.
Lord Sakai, at last.
The musician told me your armor was blessed by demons, Kojiro.
Do you believe him?
I think you should have stayed a legend.
More cutscenes. Oh my god, it's so boring. Let's wait another minute just watching these guys stand and stare at each other because that's fun. No, it's not. This is boring. Skip. This is like one of the worst parts of this game is watching these boring cutscenes. What? Too many spam. Too much spam. Oh my god. This endless attacks. So annoying.
I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was Sweet.
Yeah, it's the same like, let's show these guys like look at each other and draw the swords cutscene. It's so lame. Ah, I missed that.
What a disappointment.
Alright, that was lame.
I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was sweet.
The musician was right. You are a demon.
Damn it! I really hate that. Like,
Are you the one who finally kills me?
Is that what you want?
damn it! I don't have enough stamina right now. Just leave the fight, build up more stamina or something. Like, shit, annoying. Wow. Let's just point the sword in the completely wrong direction.
I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was sweet.
The musician was right. You are a demon.
Are you the one who finally killed me?
Is that what you want?
Damn it. Damn it. What a miss. What a stupid miss. When I say it's okay for people to throw a puppy in a lake, no, it's not okay to throw a puppy in a lake. What the fuck? I hate that.
I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was sweet.
The musician was right. You are a demon.
What? What?
Are you the one who finally killed me?
Is that what you want?
Oh, stupid.
What a disappointment.
God damn it, that's so annoying.
What a disappointment.
Damn it, so annoying.
I haven't enjoyed killing this much in years.
It's so stupid that it doesn't just refill your fucking gauge when you start the fight. I can start with 0 fucking stamina in this fight. It's so dumb. Fucking stop that. Holy shit, I hate when that happens.
I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was sweet.
The musician was right.
Fucking stop it.
Are you the one who finally killed me?
Is that what you want?
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Not a demon or a ghost. Just a man.
Need to build up my fucking stamina so I can actually fight this guy. That's so stupid. Alright, let's go. It's so dumb. It starts with no fucking stamina in that fight. Like, what the fuck? You just refill your stamina before the duels. Like, holy shit, I don't have to fucking like run around the map and build this shit up so I can actually fight the guy. It's so dumb.
The refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here. He is not here. I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
God damn it, I hate that shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, let's just turn around the wrong direction. Great job. The combat system in this game is so garbage. Oh, It's not, there is no analogy between throwing a puppy in a lake and having a child, because having a child is literally in your body. Like, you can do what you want with your body. Like, you have that right. What happens once it leaves your body isn't your fault.
Here. You head down.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
Not bad, Sakai.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Akashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Embryos don't have wills.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly.
It's possible they get consciousness at some point, but I don't think they want to stay in the womb. I don't think that's the thing. Even if they did, they don't have the right to stay because it's not their body. So
you retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First Hironori Nagao, now Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me.
No one to debate with, mostly. Like, I've done debates on politics before, but it's not really as common.
They're ruthless.
And politics debates are a lot harder to do because you have to do a lot more research and chunk the papers.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study.
No, nature imposes the embryo on the woman. The embryo doesn't do it. It's not the embryo's fault. It's nature's fault.
She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Or if God created the embryo, then it's God's fault. So it isn't the embryo's fault. It's not the woman's fault. It's nature's fault.
Born with a taste for bloodshed.
The way nature is immoral, and we need to change it and make it not immoral. Technologically, once we have the ability to do so.
Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes. Not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
A samurai is more than a killer.
Oh, now he wants to keep going. Alright, fine.
If we can't win Tomoe back, we have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me. We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
No, the game cannot become conscious.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
Can we just attack now? Damn it.
Next time, don't rush in like a rabbit tanuki.
We did what we came here to do.
We were lucky.
Don't rush in like a rabbit tanuki. No. We're going the rabbit tanuki route.
Look around.
This simulation cannot produce consciousness. It's not advanced enough.
The supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
Yes, in principle it is possible to create conscious things in a computer.
A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai. Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
Alright, now I have my full gauge. Wait, what? Incomplete. Oh yeah, because that's not where it is. It's down here. I have no idea. I do not know voice actors that well. God damn it, where am I?
You're mistaken. That does not sound like Kajiwara.
Then you're a bigger fool than I thought. A word, please.
Oh my god, go up. Any involuntary imposition of will is immoral, so if the embryo has a will, then it's immoral to kill it no matter what, but it's also immoral for it to be in the woman's body without her consent, so she has the right to remove it. It's justified to remove it, even if it's immoral, because it's in her body. Alrighty.
Lord Sakai.
Heck. Heck. Damn it.
The musician told me your armor was blessed by demons, Kojiro.
Skip.
Do you believe him?
I think you should have stayed a legend.
I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was sweet.
The musician was right. You are a demon.
What the? God damn.
Are you the one who finally killed me?
Is that what you want?
Yes, everyone should have the right to die. So much easier when you have full stamina. Increase resolve, ghost weapons. Not very good.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named
Oh, somebody asked about The Last of Us 2. I might get it, I might not get it. I wasn't really a big fan of the first one. It was alright. Do I like Resident Evil?
Knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well.
I've played a few of the Resident Evils. I don't remember if I got the third one or not. But you can check my trophies on psntrophies.com.
Junshin, it's good to see you.
I definitely got 4.
Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking. Take the road from here to the coast.
I don't have a preference on which kind of characters I play. Like, I care about the gameplay, not the look of the characters. It doesn't really make a difference to me. What is a weeb? Google weeb. Someone who wishes they were Japanese? Like, no, I don't really care.
Well?
We'll take the road to the coast.
Thank you for your help, monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
I can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear.
I do not
It's
play
like
fighting
talking to a
games. I
stone.
don't like fighting games at all.
Afraid? Why?
I do not like the button combinations in fighting games. They're really stupid. They're unbelievably stupid button combinations. Like, you could just make the buttons infinitely simpler without all the random moving crap, and it would just make the game infinitely better.
We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
The coward, hurting his own family.
I dismissed him immediately. I offered his wife and daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
It's not always easy, especially when you think they'll change.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk.
I have a few fighting games like Persona 4, Arena, Ultimax, but yeah, I hate the stupid combos that they're required. It's so dumb.
That must be Kajiwara's fish.
Yeah, The Witcher 3 was really good. The Witcher 3 was one of my favorite games. I liked that game a lot. Gwent was a lot of fun.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
Face me!
Damn it! I don't want to do. I wanted to change. Damn it! I hate the fucking standoffs. The standoffs are so dumb. I like Yennefer better than Triss for sure. Damn it.
I don't see any more Mongols.
Let's check the house.
Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of the standalone Gwent in PvP stuff. I don't really did not like it that much.
This blade is covered in blood.
It doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool. This must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kajiwara's body?
No, I'm a realist. I'm a moral realist. I think that objective morality is a real thing. My position is called moral realism, kind of like a Cornell realism.
Not cloth.
The God of War was a lot of fun. God of War has the best graphics of any video game, even the older ones. That the scale of those battles is the most epic graphic introduction of battles that like ever. Their scenery is the best.
Footprints leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
Let's follow the footprints.
Kajiwara!
Lady Masako! The Mongols attacked my wife and daughter.
Quiet, snake. We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family. Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is, he understood.
Understood what?
How it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family.
I couldn't stand to hear another word.
Everything you said was a lie.
Except about being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. But I can't think of who.
We'll find him.
We still have business in Toyotama. I'll find you when I know more. Thank you for your help, Jin.
Cutscenes that I can't skip. Moderate increase to melee damage. All right. Institutional racism. Hey, Lord Joffrey. No, this game is not hard. It's way too easy. Like this, I'm on the hardest difficulty right now, and it's super easy. Yeah, unskippable cutscenes suck so much. Like, I don't want to watch these. No. I don't think there is any institutional racism. I think that most policies, except for, like, there are certain things, like redlining, gerrymandering, those kinds of things definitely affect certain races more than others. But I don't think institutional racism is a real thing. It's more just, it was a thing, and so it's going to affect us for the rest of time because it was a thing at one point in time, so it was real.
My lord, anything to offer from your
Yeah,
hand?
institutional classism is more right.
Goodbye.
I'll make an offering for your good fortune.
If your blades need work, let me be of use.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Lord Sakai! My prayers have been answered.
That remains to be seen. What's wrong, Kenji?
I owe money to a bandit, Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine. And
Yeah, we should definitely legalize weed, definitely, for sure. Most drugs should be legalized. Probably all of them should be. There's a few countries that have already done that. It doesn't have any really bad impacts on society. It's usually better for people. Life is miserable. People should have the right to take drugs to make it less miserable, because it's not going to get better for the most part.
Just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything.
Hard work doesn't do shit in life.
If you scare him
Taking
off,
drugs and just
price on my
giving
head.
up is not a bad option.
Your intentions this time were better than usual. I will.
Yep, that's right. Generic LSD from Walmart.
Thank you, my lord.
It'll actually be better quality than the current kind because it'll be pharmaceuticalized. Yeah, let's go with that. Pharmaceuticalized. All right. FDA approved, yeah. Where am I supposed to go? God damn it.
Where's the money to pay your bandit friend?
I brought it, don't worry. Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not far.
Lead the way.
Every time I get in a mess like this, I'm as scared as the time before.
You want to help your nerves? Stop stealing from killers.
But the first time Gon caught me, he wasn't even angry.
How many times have you cheated him?
3.
Why did you get mixed up with this butcher?
I owed Red Hand Taro for misplaced accusations. And
Gon needed sake for a festival. So I charged him premium prices for cheap swill to cover Red Hand's losses.
The butcher must have loved that.
Oh, he didn't notice that time. But when I did it again, that's when he got angry.
And what became of Red Hand?
I told Gon I got the bad sake from him. But I didn't think Gon would kill him.
You're a busy man.
I know, my lord. Trouble follows me everywhere.
You follow trouble, Kenji. You should ask yourself why.
The meeting is on that bridge. Let's stop here.
Go to the bridge. I'll find a spot with a clear view of Gong.
All right. And if anything goes wrong, I'll signal you. I'll shout, "I'm so happy to see you."
As you wish.
Productivity does not matter. You should have the right to not be productive and do whatever you want, especially in your spare time.
Bandits. It's a setup. Have to protect Kenji. Better do it quietly.
Oh, it would have been easier to meet him instead. That's not necessary. We trust each other.
You have the money?
Of course. And I'm sorry about the missing stuff. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry about it, Kenji.
God damn it.
Who would go and hire this many blades to deal with Kenji?
Something over there. Get down!
He's trying to kill me! He's going to kill me! What are you doing? He's going to kill me!
Mongols here too.
Yeah, the graphics in this game are definitely a focus. It has a really beautiful scenery, but who cares about that? Like, graphics don't matter. It should be gameplay.
You my life, Lord Sakai.
You owe me more than that.
Whatever you want. A sake, a saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
Not trifles. I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah, that was heroic, wasn't it?
You have a talent, Kenji. It's time you use it. For the sake of our island.
Of course. Honor is my specialty.
You'll see me if I go this way.
Most people who do drugs, even if you get addicted, don't get seriously addicted. They're still functional people in society who just work and then buy drugs and then go to drugs. So that's not, addiction isn't really a big problem unless you're getting the kind of drugs that are like coated with stuff. Yep, this is the hardest difficulty. Unless there might be like a new... I don't think there's going to be a new game plus with a harder difficulty, but yeah, this is the hardest difficulty.
Jin.
Yuna. I thought you were in Yarikawa.
I can't go back yet.
Who did this?
The Mongol warlord, Altan. I heard stories coming out of Otsuna. He's terrorizing everyone, stealing food, medicine, slaughtering families. If anyone fights back or tries to run,
they get butchered.
Yeah, I don't have the chair cam on because I don't want to turn the lights on. It gets hot. I don't want to do
A
that.
friend of mine runs the inn down the road. I can't leave her with them.
I don't know if it's really a good thing or not. Chair cam, no chair cam.
This warlord.
Maybe we should just like have a picture of the chair up there. That would work. That would work. Picture of the chair and just have like my lips in there, like moving. Seems like the chair is talking.
Who's your friend?
Her name's Ichi. I've known her since I was a child. She taught me how to survive.
I don't have heat lamps. They're just normal lights. Lights
No,
generate heat.
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
like
her
it.
in years.
We should scout the inn.
We'll have the best view from over here.
That man might tell us what to expect.
Better talk to him.
Samurai, what do you want?
We've come to help.
You shouldn't be here. If they see me...
We're looking for Ichi. She runs this inn.
Yeah, I do have LEDs. Like my.
There's trouble! Get ready.
Choink. Oops.
Ichi, where are you?
Ichi, you're alive.
Why are you here?
We came to save you.
You've killed me, Yuna. I was keeping the invaders drunk and distracted. But when Altan hears about this, about what you've done...
You were working with the Mongols.
To survive.
You should have fought back.
And you should have run away. Like you always do.
She risked her life to save you.
Do yourself a favor, my lord. Keep away from that one.
Ichi, we can protect you from Altan. Just tell me where to find him.
No one knows where he is. Not even his men. But if you really want his attention...
Tell me.
Find his most valued allies. The Japanese slavers who do his bidding. Make an example of them. And Altan will find you.
Who are these slavers?
Ask Yuna. She'll remember.
I don't know what happened between you in the past, but she only wants to help.
Yuna had her chance.
What did she tell you?
Not enough.
Oh,
If you want to draw Altan out of
this is the hardest difficulty, and I'm not even using any of the like explosive shells or explosive arrows or fire arrows. Like there's a bunch of stuff you could use to make it even easier, and I'm just using the sword in one stance and killing everything.
When you're ready, meet me there. We'll do this together.
I will. Thank you, too.
I haven't even upgraded the bows yet. That's interesting. Yeah, Joffrey, I was too. I was hoping to be more like Ninja Gaiden, super hard. Dark Souls, even Dark Souls, I think is a little too easy. So Ninja Gaiden was more my game. No, I'm a mathematical anti-realist. I think math is just a language we made up in our head. There's no real mathematical objects that exist anywhere. I'm cracked. Yeah, Dark Souls was way too easy. Dark Souls was not hard at all. I got all the trophies in all the Dark Souls ones. They're super easy. All the Bloodborns, they're not hard. See ya, Dugrandia. Yep, I got all the trophies on Bloodborne. Yeah, Sekiro was good. Sekiro was a lot of fun. I liked Sekiro. Sekiro and Nioh were two of my favorites. Not as good as Ninja Gaiden, but they're both pretty good.
You made it.
The Sekiro is all about the counters, the counter blocks to build up the block counter.
See what goes on behind those walls. They're running a slave camp.
You've been inside.
Taka and I are the only ones who ever escaped.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
Do you remember what happened?
Every moment. Kichizo's beatings. The stink of Manzo's breath. And Taizo's filthy little hands.
If we kill them, we'll send a message to their master. Draw Altan out of hiding.
is this?
A statement to anyone who thinks about escaping.
Mamoshi brothers were always cruel, but never like this.
Altan brings out the best in people.
Jin, I can't do this. I can't go back in there.
You don't have to. Stay here. I will deliver your vengeance.
Make them suffer, Jin. Taka. For every scar they gave us. For every head they collected from the tired workers who just asked for more water. Make them suffer for me.
I can repay their cruelty and take their heads.
Sekiro's combat system was definitely interesting, but I wasn't a big fan of it. I don't like the just counter spam requirement. It was not very fun.
They sleep without being seen.
Ninja Gaiden 2 was the best combat system ever made.
The Mongols won't sleep for a week. Do it. Jin, if it goes wrong in there, don't let them take you alive.
Oh, what, I have to do it stealthily? That sucks. God damn it. I take on the death penalty. I don't really care all that much. Like, I think that morally it's immoral to kill people. Don't kill the guards. God damn it. Damn it. So I think the death penalty should be optional. Like, I think prisoners should be able to choose the death penalty. Like, I choose... If you're going to be in prison for like 200 years or whatever, like, might as well just choose the death penalty. I think you should also be able to choose, like, gladiator. Be a gladiator. That should be an option, too. Sekiro, I remember the posture damage is... To do the most posture damage, you have to do perfect counters for every hit. That's how you do posture damage. It's perfect counters. Not like a trial by combat, but just a, like, for entertainment value. Like, if you want to be a, Damn it.
I'll take your head. Leave the rest for the insects.
Damn it. Yeah, for people who have a bunch of, like, life sentences in prison, like, if they want to be, like, yeah, like a death race kind of a thing, they should have that option. Like, that's legitimate.
Two brothers to go.
I did not even realize that was one of the guys I was supposed to kill. I was just like, oh, I'm seen, so I need to kill that guy. So I killed him. What I should do is gear. Well, that's not, that's a guard. That's a guard. That looks like one of them.
You deserve worse. Now for your head. One brother left.
Don't hurt me, please. I won't tell anyone.
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
No, it's him.
Your head for your cruelty. Last. Now to get back to Yuna without me.
That's not cool. Would I say it's a good thing that there are no wars on Mars? I don't even know what you mean.
Without being seen.
No wars on Mars.
Is it done?
They'll never take another slave.
Tell me they suffered.
Not as much as they deserved. But all of Otsuna will know what became of them.
All the horrible things they did. For years. And I knew. But I never did anything.
We can do something now. It's time we sent Altan a message.
Written in blood and covered in flies.
Let's draw the Mongols out. Send our message.
I want to watch.
We'll hide in the tall grass.
I'll get their attention. Look at them, running like scared dogs.
Altan will hear of this.
But it won't be enough. All the slaves in that farm came from one man, the Black Wolf.
Then we'll hunt him down and bury another one of Altan's friends.
Can one compare existence to non-existence? I don't even know what that means. Like, can you thought experiments, like things that exist versus things that don't exist? I have no idea what that means. Twitch's sub monetization confuses you? I don't know how it works either. Like I have it enabled now. I don't know how it works though. I got my Twitch affiliate status. Yeah, non-existence can definitely be preferred to existence. I prefer non-existence over to existence most of the time.
Jin.
What is it?
A child's doll. Stained in blood.
The Black Wolf enslaves children?
Yes. Then he sells them to the Mamushi brothers.
Where is he?
His camp's down this path, but it's crawling with Mongol guards.
Then they will die with him.
I need to be the one to kill the Black Wolf. I had a chance a long time ago. But I couldn't.
I can help you. We'll attack head on. Let him know we're coming.
I want him to feel helpless. Paralyzed.
He will. And by the time we're finished, Altan will feel the same.
Do Gettier cases demonstrate that that JTB is insufficient for knowledge? Sort of. It's not a perfect definition of knowledge, but it's sufficient. Like it works good enough. But wouldn't it qualify as like an absolutely perfect deductive definition of knowledge?
Mongol. If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
Black Wolf's camp is through the trees on the coast.
Let's go. You know this place well?
Taka and I came here after we left Yarikawa. I thought it was a refuge. I was wrong.
Damn it. That was inconvenient. Wow, I hate that shit.
I don't see the Black Wolf.
The coward likely fled.
He can't get away.
Wait, that Mongol ship offshore. He may be inside.
Where is he?
Mongol screams will draw him out.
Whatever you think I've done, Altan forced me.
You enslaved children!
No,
You've done it for 20 years! You held me and Taka captive, sold us to the Mamushi slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
Yuna, he's yours. Are you alright?
Let's get off this boat. Burn it.
Altan will see this and know we're coming. He'll be forced to act.
Jin. What the Black Wolf said was the truth.
What do you mean?
I met him when we came to Otsuna. He offered me food and a place to stay. I asked if I could bring my brother. He got us drunk. And then...
Pre-creation is in some way special? I have no idea what that means.
Taka doesn't remember.
Like, there was definitely a time before there were any wills, and then wills existed, but wills are special and
I was frozen.
non-wills are special. I don't know what that means.
Killed him. Saved Taka. But I was too scared.
It's not your fault. Because of you, you'll never hurt another child.
I need some time. I'm going back to the inn.
I'll see you there.
Blue light filtering glasses? Ah. Yeah, my eyes are totally effed up because I've been on computer pretty much 24/7 since I was, I don't know, out of high school. All I do in my spare time. So yeah, I actually, like, when I look at things in the dark, directly I can't see them, but if I look like to the left or the right, my peripheral vision can still see shit.
What happened?
Altan got our message. This was his answer. He said to meet him at a camp near the Kushi border.
You'll pay for this. We will bring him to justice.
You've brought nothing but death.
It is our duty to exact revenge. We'll take it from Altan or die trying.
That's the duty of a samurai. Yuna's just a thief. And thieves have no honor.
We'll make this right. I swear.
Your promises are just like you. Worthless.
I think digestion is special also. I don't know what you mean by special. Like, every system of process in the universe is special in some way. So there's not... Like, why would you think that consciousness is any more or less special than digestion? Why would you think that digestion is less special than anything else? It's just a process in the universe.
Nothing to worry about.
You know we're riding into a trap.
I know, but I owe it to Ichi.
Where are we going?
Our focus has to be Altan. Whatever happened between you and her, it can't get in the way.
You don't understand. Ichi was a slave at the Mamushi farm. It's where we met. She looked out for me and Taka. Shielded us from the worst. She's the reason we escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
That's not all of it. We swore to get out of that place together. One moment, we were all running. The next, Ichi was screaming. And I kept running. I abandoned her, Jin. I owe her my life.
You were right to run. I saw what kind of men those brothers were. If you tried to fight them, they would have killed you.
Is running part of the samurai code?
You were children. Sometimes running is the only way to survive. What's done is in the past. You have to let go of your guilt. It will only get in the way when we face Altan.
I don't let anything get in my way.
Miss the deer.
This is it.
Be careful. We don't know how many men Altan brought with him.
But where the bastard's hiding?
Do I think it's likely that we are all alone in the universe? Nope, I think it's very likely that there are going to be other life forms.
Altan! I can cut down your men all day!
Jin, someone's coming. It's him!
Do I think the universe could restart? Yeah, there's a big crunch theory where dark energy reverses and everything in the Big Bang comes back to collapse in itself to create another singularity and start over. And then there's the entropy death where everything just goes to coldness. And there's a bunch of possibilities.
Altan, face judgment for your crimes.
You cannot judge me. You murdered your own people.
The Mamushi brothers and the Black Wolf are traitors.
Is that your excuse? Your reason to become the ghost and kill? No wonder the Straw Hat Ryuzo turned on you.
Enough! It's time to finish this.
Oh, good. Dual unskippable cutscene again. Okay, woohoo. Yeah, let's just waste an extra, minute of just watching this pointless, stupid cutscene again. Oh my god.
You do what you... And yet you despise others for doing the same. I kill in service of the great peace.
Damn it. No.
You kill in service of yourself.
What would my foreign policy look like? It's usually be mostly free trade. I would think that it's usually free trade agreements are usually better. Where am I supposed to go somewhere now? There we go.
You killed Altan. But our people know what you did to the others. Now they're afraid the ghost will come for them next.
Good people have nothing to fear from me.
What do you believe, Ichi? Are we monsters?
I think you did what you had to.
Is it likely you already played this game? Like if the universe restarts? No.
Don't let what Ichi said bother you.
I don't want our own people afraid of me.
You can't expect everyone to understand what you're doing, or why.
No. But I wonder if I've crossed the line.
If we have. We are on the right side of it.
Finish her storyline, probably. Complete all of Eunice. Yep, complete her storyline. There's another unskippable cutscene where I can't just stand up. I have to watch this stupid cutscene with the horse. Like, why? Because to assess probability, you have to actually show that if it does restart, it'll restart the same way, which it may or may not. We don't know that, so you can't say it's probable or improbable one way or the other. And I go behind me. Yeah, I'm a horse. I don't even use the horse. Horses can swim. Horse should be able to go across the water.
Lord Sakai.
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
How does reality look like in itself without observers? It doesn't make any sense. Reality doesn't look at anything. Reality isn't conscious. Observers can observe things.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who were you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help. What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can. Plenty of food here. Fish, vegetables, rice, and millet. Japanese, not Mongolian.
They're learning to like our cuisine.
Kenji, there's food and medicine over here. A sake barrel. Know anything about this, Kenji?
You think I'm the only one on this island who sells sake to the Mongols?
Yes.
My lord, I'm hurt. Anything valuable there? Precious metals, rare woods, a nice rug?
How about food? The kind people trying to survive a war could eat.
Oh, sure, that too. I already checked the yurt, nothing in there, just a bunch of junk.
I better check the yurt.
No, we obviously don't see reality exactly as it is. We only just see parts of reality because we don't see photons, or we don't see like neutrinos or anything, so we can only see part of reality, an interpretation of reality. We can't see all of reality, and so we obviously can't see it the way it is, only a representation. But the representation can be accurate, so it's not a problem.
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back! Please, cut me loose!
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Damn it.
Kenji! Kenji's friend! You can come out now. It's safe.
Which philosophers influenced me the most would be...
We thought it would be safer in here.
Bertrand Russell, Kant, Carnap, Hume, Quine, Kierkegaard, Kripke. The value of philosophy is just different ways to think about patterns that we see in the world. It's just purely conceptual.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that Sakai barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Ghost weapons don't help.
Told you this was a bad idea.
What's bad?
You can find a list of all the references in my very first video on YouTube in the comments section, where you can find the principles and papers I used of all the different philosophers. I don't remember exactly which papers were the ones I used, so we'd have to check. But it's his distinctions that make the most difference. Hmm. Oh, that's a cool image thingy. Where's that red symbol? How do you get that red cool symbol? Japanese symbol on the Twitch thingy. Does that show up on Restream? It does show up on Restream. Cool.
Locked. I should try one of the keys. Osaka's armor. The Mongols will learn of its power firsthand. Sturdy. Surprisingly light.
Oh, the orange isn't bad. Increase to health, stagger damage. Killing staggered enemies restores health. Alright, I don't know if that's as good as the other one though. Melee damage.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Care for the injured as best you can. I'll find Hochi and the other monks and return them safely. I promise you, the invaders won't stop our work here.
How is your armor fitting, my lord? This will keep you safe.
Oh, that hat is stupid looking.
Much better protection. Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Oh, that hat is stupid looking too.
Farewell.
That hat looks so dumb. That hat also looks really dumb.
honor me with your confidence in me.
No, I'm probably not going to get the PS5 when it comes out. I'll get it if I find like a really good game that comes out for it. But until then, and most of the games are probably going to come out to both PS4 and PS5 at the same time, unless there's a massive graphics difference. But I probably won't get the PS5 until a really good game comes out for it.
Lord Sakai. Norio, where are the monks from your temple?
Great bow is a work of art, my lord. Your arrows will strike like deadly falcons. You lack the required materials. Very sorry. Your bow will terrify the invaders.
The armor wasn't it? I don't like that this game doesn't have a mini-map. I hate this stupid wind mechanic. Like, it should definitely just replace it with an actual mini-map. Oh, it's just a sword skin. I need more of the fox things. The fox things give me more damage. Meh. I think I like these the best, though. The best.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Care for the injured as best you can. I'll find Kochi and the other monks and return them safely. I promise you, the invaders won't stop our work.
All my goods are useful.
A sec.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Oh, I like the orange better than
Goodbye.
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord. I hope it helps. I can do a lot with this. This will do very well. I'll put these to good use. Very good quality. I'll put these to good use. This will do very well. May your hunt be successful.
Lord Sakai.
Norio, where are the monks from your
substitute
temple?
for a great bow. A bow without equal.
Yeah, it's already maxed out. I don't need the iron anymore. Goody, I can just sell the iron.
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing else?
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist. Reward submission. Khotun's favorite tactic.
He should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up for the village.
The Mongols will be back. All he did was delay the end.
Then it's a good thing you and I are here.
Yeah, well, no, there is a map. It's not a mini map. Like what you should do in most games, like in Oblivion or in some games, you get a mini map in the top right hand corner so you can see where you're going while running. But in modern games, they've been doing this stupid thing where the map is like inside a menu, so you have to go in the menu to look at the map instead of just showing you with the map in the top right hand corner. Stupid. And they put like a little compass like in Skyrim, which that was so stupid. Just make a mini map. Mini maps are so much better.
Over here, my lord.
Games have just been taking out the minimap because they're too lazy. Minimaps actually take a lot of work to program in, but these stupid little like wind systems don't. You just point them in a direction and you're done. It's so dumb.
We can't let them harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders. They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks. Tracks here. They went toward the swamp. Come. It sounds like you and Hochi have a history.
Hochi always complained that my brother was too eager to fight.
What kind of monk is Hochi?
There were people with a terrible illness in Sago. Rotted their faces and limbs. Everyone avoided them except Hochi. He lived among them, treated their wounds.
Bravery takes many forms.
Hochi thinks warrior monks are driven by anger and hate. But when I swing my naginata, I sacrifice the few to save the many. And I do it without hatred. There they are.
Stay here, Norio. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle. You're going to be all right.
Are you the samurai who rose from the dead?
Is Hochi with you?
Hochi? No, but one of us broke loose. The invaders chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Road Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive!
Stay back, all of you. Is anyone hurt?
We're all right, my lord.
Where is Hochi?
A different group took him. Norio. They knew Hochi's name. And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
Lord Sakai. Why would they separate Hochi from the rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans for him.
He also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Knowing Hochi? Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
Give me time to figure out where the Mongols took him.
I'll meet you at Akashima village. We'll find him, Norio.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. I'll see you guys later.